Hey Gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Corey.
I'm Holly.
Back there is Tucker.
Yep, that's me.
And we are in the last of a dying breed. We are in a V8 powered Ram 1500 Limited Elite. And in this video, we're going to tell you how this full-size pickup truck fits our family of three and what we think of the outgoing HEMI engine. That's where we're transitioning to everything else, but stay tuned. All right, Holly, we've had this pick-em-up truck for a week now. I've done some work with my parents. We've loaded the back down. I've unloaded it by hand. We've driven this one around.
Okay, got it.
You're getting everything just so. But what have been your thoughts?
Still, it's like when I look here, it looks too high. When I sit back in my seat, then it's like too low. I'm just looking at the seat. Okay, now I got it. No.
What are your thoughts on the Ram 1500 Limited, knowing that your dad drives essentially a lower trim of this same truck?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
it's a nice car. I like
So-
lots about it.
should be a positive review. Why don't we start outside, inside, ride and handling, thoughts on the looks of it?
Well, it is your typical truck look.
Yeah, nothing
Ram.
really stand out-ish. Is that even a...
Stand outish.
Yeah, we'll go with it. Outstanding. Ha! Nothing outstanding with the exterior styling on this one. But
I wouldn't say so, but there are some exterior features that we could talk about that
Okay.
are stand out-ish. Well, first of all, it has the step up.
the power running
power
board.
running board that pops out when you open the door.
Mhm.
It's very nice, very convenient.
That I like because they actually retract upward, so they're kind of slim profile too.
Yeah, you can't really notice them
Yeah.
on the outside. And then the tailgate is one of
Yes.
those fancy tailgates that you can lower this way or barn door it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then there's a step underneath, right?
Yes.
Too, that you can pull out to step up into.
Which I'm going to need to get some B-roll of you doing all of that to put over
Okay.
while you're talking here. But yes, very fun tailgate that has served practical purposes.
Mhm.
As I alluded to, helps my parents out with some mulch.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it does make it nice to have different options to use
Mhm.
the tailgate.
you know, as much as we make fun of these tailgate wars, some of them make sense, some of them not so much.
I'm gonna have to look at it.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, how does that work? I'm so confused. I'll have to look at it.
Yeah. So there's a frame around that works when it's a normal tailgate that is its hinge points when it's a barn door. But otherwise, very classy, elegant pickup truck on the outside. There's chrome, but not too much chrome, right?
Yes. Not too much chrome, not trashy
And
or gaudy.
we've got the 20-inch wheels, not those kind of gaudy 22-inch wheels that you can option on this. So it looks very classy on the
Very
outside.
classy, sleek and slim.
It is one of the older pickup trucks in the segment now, but I think it works. I've gotten a lot of compliments as I've driven this one around on just how nice this one looks. And then I don't know the name of it, I've got the key in my pocket, but the dark red on this one with the chrome, everyone seems to really
I
like.
do, you know, I'm not a huge red person, but I do like this deep red color. It's nice.
So I guess you're making me pull out. The key actually says on here, Delmonico Red. So
Monaco red.
there you go. That is the official marketing name.
Yeah.
I don't want to pull out the window sticker just yet. Inside, thoughts in here?
It is so very pretty.
Yes.
There's a lot to like on the inside design. And the way it is designed is very luxury. Starting with the quilted
Yes. Center console,
armrest, center console.
real metal, limited badge
Yeah.
here.
And it's, you know, got a little squish on
So
it.
talking about quilted leather, we even get it up here on the dash. Full leather dash on this one.
And right here on the sides of the doors, which is really nice. So it just makes it like super classy, super luxury feeling.
Yep. Now you are one that is big on different textures and materials. What are your thoughts on the cloth inserts on the doors and on the seats?
I love the cloth inserts. It's different. It's not something you see a lot. So I really like that, and I like the different color tone on it. That makes it nice.
So care to guess?
All of the
stitching
is
and
so
leather.
nice. Yeah.
Care to guess the interior color name?
Oh.
Now I'm gonna. I don't want to butcher it. No, I don't want to butcher it.
Oh, look, you have a little
Indigo and sea salt.
indigo and sea salt.
So you know I like navy blue. We get the dark wood accents.
Yeah, that's nice. And then you have this texture. I don't know what you would call it. It's like metal.
Aluminum.
Type.
Yeah.
Aluminum. It's nice.
Indigo and sea salt. This, honestly, we were talking before we hit record on the lack of sunroof in this particular one. Honestly, I don't mind it with this lighter interior. This is probably exactly how I'd spec one.
You think so?
If I were buying it. I really like the maroon outside. I really like the indigo sea salt interior. Don't mind that it doesn't have a sunroof, though. If it were on here, I'd gladly welcome it.
Hate it.
Yeah. And then storage.
What storage?
Tons.
Just kidding.
Tons.
You even have a little slit right here to put stuff in. You have things that hold your cell phone right here in the front. You've got cup holders here, cup holders in the door, 2 different sizes of cup holders in the door.
Dual glove boxes.
Storage in the door.
Yes.
It's not just the cup holders.
And then storage in the back seat. We've got storage in the floor. We've got storage under the seats, which are 60-40 split. And those back seats recline, which let's just go ahead and pivot to the back seat where I will install Tucker's Tucker's child seat, both rearward facing to show how much room there's still here and forward facing like he is now. So before we put Tucker's child safety seat in, I did want to just demonstrate how awesome these back seats are. First of all, plenty of room, but they recline. They're so nice. And I absolutely love that feature. They are also heated and ventilated. And I've got a full center console here in the middle that almost rivals the one up front with a couple of cup holders in it. And it is wide enough for 3 car seats or 3 full-size adults back here. So this truck is huge and you can get a lot in it. But we're gonna bring Tucker's Graco Extend-to-Fit car seat in and talk about how well it fits in this vehicle. First, we will start off in the rear facing. So you can see here, this is where I was riding. Plenty of room, plenty of comfort with some space to spare. So I'm not even gonna hop up there to show you how much room is up there. There's a lot of room up there and it's really nice. We'll go ahead and turn this one around and get it all set up. I will note that this is probably the second best full-size pickup for ease of installation of the top tether, because you don't actually have to fold that back seat back down. You just simply fish that top tether through the nylon strap here and around behind the headrest of the back seat, and we'll come back to that here in just a moment. The lower latch points are easily found, though. Yep, they're easily attached to as well. This center seat belt does kind of get in the way, so I need to move that over, but I should be able to latch that in very nicely. And because of how much room is in this pickup and those power deployable steps, we can really get in here and tighten this down easily and nicely from practically any position. And then the easiest way to attach that top tether, we'll fold this seat down, and then there is a strap here in the center that we're going to attach to and just tighten down from here so that we are good and snug. So all around, a very good, very easy install here in the Ram 1500. I give it a solid A- plus because the 60-40 split bench back here is backwards. The 60% is over here. So now this part stays in place. The only way we can access underneath is over there. One last cool bit of tech, I guess, back here is the hidden storage under these floor mats down here. So if I can get this floor mat up out of the way for you to see, we actually do have a box in the floor here with a removable inner section. So if you get this thing dirty, you can take it out, wash it out, and drop it back in. So all around, just a very nice, very thoughtful back seat here in the Ram 1500. Storage on storage on storage.
I do like having storage on the interior of a truck because one thing that, you know, if you have a truck, if there's no storage on the inside and everything's expected to go in the bed, then you are open to the elements, you know?
Yes.
And you don't always want your suitcase
Yes.
in the trunk of the car, in the bed of a truck.
So yeah, plenty of room in here, plenty of luxurious touches in here. But now, as we're about to turn on the historic brick streets of downtown Tyler, Texas, we can talk about the fact we have an air ride adjustable suspension in this, which is made for a very smooth ride. And we're gonna put it to the test here. Tucker, how's your wobbly head back there?
Not wobbly at all.
Not wobbly at all.
Not wobbly
Holly, what do you
at all.
think?
It is so smooth.
Still, you know you're in a truck, you're
Sure.
in a body on frame, but like that bump has jarred us in lesser vehicles. And here, like, very nice.
Very nice, very smooth. I'll say that driving it feels big.
Mm-hmm.
It is big and
Mm-hmm.
it feels big.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of have the truck
Yeah,
sway, I guess.
yeah.
But as far as bumps and stuff like that, it hides it really well. It silences it really well.
Yes.
And the seats are comfortable, but they are on the firmer side.
Mm-hmm.
Still comfortable. We've driven long miles in this,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, still our back wasn't hurting like
Yeah.
like our
Very
old people backs.
Hey now. Speaking of the seats, they are heated, they are ventilated at all four corners, which is not something you get in a lot of other vehicles. So the rear seats are heated and ventilated as well.
Nice.
And I already mentioned how they recline, so that's a nice touch. Very comfortable. You've got two-person memory, and
My favorite feature,
which is
the pedals come to my feet.
Yes. So a very welcome
One
adjustment.
thing that being a short person is a struggle for me is feeling like, especially in bigger vehicles, that I have to be sitting right up on the steering wheel in order to reach the pedals. So makes me feel safer to have pedals that come to my feet and I can sit further back up off of the steering wheel.
Speaking of steering wheel, it is a tilt telescoping, but how is the wheel itself?
It's nice. It's very comfortable, and it even has a different texture here.
Yeah. And you've
and
got
the
that lower
stitching.
grip too,
Yeah, I like it.
if you want to drive that way. Very squishy too. I like
It
it.
is nice.
You
Nice.
don't
Well, and you have this little
Yeah.
grip here on the handle. I like that.
helps you get in. Yeah.
Helps you get in.
You have not experienced it, but the heated steering wheel gets a mite warm. So
A smidge.
a smidge warm, but yeah, very, very nice cabinet here. Thoughts on what's behind the steering wheel?
The head-up display.
Well, we'll go with that.
I do like the head-up display.
But
Or you
the
were talking
full
about the
digital
gauges.
gauges.
You know I don't love digital gauges, but I mean, as far as digital gauges go, this is not shiny, bright in your face.
Yeah. So those were new for 2023, which is what this truck is. And they're multi-configurable. You can do the tiles in there and all that fun stuff. But
Yeah.
they're not terrible. But to your point, if they go out, which we've had the screen go out in your Jeep,
Yep.
you're kind of left without.
Without a speedometer.
Yep.
That's a problem. Sorry, I cannot adjust that mirror.
Well, again, you can rear view camera back there if
Yeah.
necessary. 12-inch vertical display here with lots of stuff, including your 360 cameras and stuff. I don't feel like they're making the most of the 12 inches when in a screen like this. Like, do better, Ram. Like, this would be a simple software fix, I feel like.
Yeah.
But
Well,
still.
maybe it'll be on the horizon.
Yeah. And then I already talked about the adjustable suspension, so we can make it very tall for off-roading or very low for aerodynamics. So that's a nice touch.
I know that the window or the side mirrors are for towing and stuff like that. They're probably special mirrors. They are humongous, and every once in a while I will catch a car in the rearview mirror out of my peripherals and be like, oh wait.
And you can actually flip them up for towing, which a lot of Ram owners just do all the time because of the look. So I have to talk about power. How is the power in this HEMI V8?
The power is also very smooth. I haven't felt like it's hard to...
So this has what they call the eTorque system, and I noticed there's a button in this vehicle that you typically press right off the bat.
I know that it's an automatic start-stop. I could tell that there's an automatic start-stop, but it is not annoying.
There you go. That is the eTorque.
It's not summer yet, though, either. So.
Well, it does not kill the air conditioning. It doesn't kill all that. The eTorque system is an electric motor assist alternator replacement on the engine that is, I do believe, belt driven. It gives a little extra power at the low end and kind of hides the fact, not completely, that the engine turns off in start-stop traffic. But yeah,
it's not too bad.
I have to ask, because we are also driving a $92,000 Audi and testing that as we are testing this. How does this compare on the luxury spectrum, knowing that we live in East Texas where pickup trucks are everywhere? Would you have this or the Audi?
I would have almost anything.
So if you want to know the Audi we're talking about, go check that video out. Which I do believe...
I do like that Audi.
Yes.
For all of the Audis that we've driven, the one we're driving now has been my favorite.
Okay.
So I don't think it's $92,000 worth.
Which brings me to the window sticker of this one. What do you think we are spending on this one if we are out at our Ram dealership shopping for this one? Knowing that this is the limited elite, which is like their nicest.
Well, I was gonna say 87.
Okay. 79,165.
Ooh.
So this would go up against the likes of that GMC Denali Ultimate that we drove. That you said the massage seats were but a whisper of a massage.
But a whisper.
This one doesn't even have it.
No, and they feel just about the same.
So this one really is a steal in the luxury pickup truck realm. What are your thoughts now that you know the price?
Oh, I think it's definitely worth that.
Yeah.
In the pickup truck world.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Yes, absolutely. I know this one's gotten a lot of mixed press here lately because it is now the oldest of the full-size pickup trucks, and they are updating it for 2025. I really like this one. I'm gonna miss this one when it's gone.
Me too. I like it.
The ride is good. It's luxurious enough without shouting that it's luxurious in everything that it does. I will say the window sticker is 17 city, 22 highway, 19 combined. We've done a lot of idling in this one, so we're getting 12.7, which is not great. But price you pay for a HEMI, right?
Yeah.
I guess that's why the HEMI is leaving us. It's because she's thirsty.
Yeah.
Tucker, what are your thoughts on this one before we sign off? You like it?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
The outside color.
Yeah, I figured as much. And do you like the steps too?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured as much.
What about the tailgate?
Yes,
Yes. Okay.
A pretty cool tailgate, huh?
but I don't like the inside color.
Oh,
You don't like the inside color.
well, on that note, if you want to see more from Holly with some cameos from Tucker, go find her on Facebook and Instagram at Female Consumer. You can find all things GT Garage Talk at GT Garage Talk, Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, YouTube, Threads, everything at GT Garage Talk, or you can go to gtgaragetalk.com. But as for us, in this very lovely 2023 Ram 1500 Limited Elite 4x4 Crew Max, I believe that's the full name. Until next time, Gearheads. Bye.
Bye. What is the feature of air?
Air ride suspension.
Every time you say that, I hearken back to Aaron.
Aaron.
Why are you saying it like that? Oh wait, I think that's what it is called.
Insubordinate and churlish.
Guys, I saw a red car with horns.
Yeah?
That's a scary truck.
What makes it scary?
It had spikes on its wheels.
You're right, it did. Get down. Like a true gentleman. Now you just kind of,
close it.
you got to push it forward a little.
This
Yeah. Up and forward.
up and forward.
Yeah.